Hi everybody, I am Liana from Fairies and Fauna. I'm a pretty new blogger, but I'm certainly not new to wrapping gifts. I've done a lot of that. So I wrote a blog post yesterday talking about this really nice vintage lamp I found. It's punch tin. And I've been kicking around my house and I wasn't quite sure where I was going to put it, but I decided it'd be a really nice Christmas post. So I did a ribbon on it and did a little flower arrangement. I thought that I do the same simple ribbon all the time, and I haven't seen anything online exactly like that before. I have seen the ones, and I do them, but they're a lot harder than this one is. And this one is very well for beginners. And I find that for me, when I'm wrapping gifts and I'm wanting to just have a good time, I end up going back to this ribbon all the time. And if you look at it, it looks okay. So that's what I use, okay? So I thought I'd show it to you today. Here's my little present, okay? And my ribbon, of course. I'm just going to go and I'm going to start by wrapping some around the end of the ribbon, around the end of the packaging. I know that you can do them where you can tie them, you can wrap them both directions so that they don't, you don't have a knot in the middle, but I'm not going to bother. Okay, I'm just going to do it this way. Now, I know you've seen this about 5 million times, but I'll quickly do it anyway. You've got that like there, and you're going to fold your ribbon in from the middle, and you cut it on towards the outside of your ribbon on an angle like this, and that's how you get those little, I don't know, dolphin tail, whale tail ends. Okay. Okay, so there goes our ribbon to start with on our parcel. And before I get going with this ribbon, I need to have some thin ribbon to tie it with. Okay, so I don't know what you need, what, a foot? I'll give it a foot like that. I'm going to put that off to the side, okay? Now the next thing that I do is I always make sure I kind of size up the size of the ribbon I want, because of course you can make it, because you're making them yourself, you can make them as big or as small as you like. So I'm going to do that. A little smidgen bigger, so it'll be about that big. I think that looks good. Okay, now you can go through and make it, you're going to loop it around, and you see where it started it here, right there, I just held it. I'm going to loop it around. I usually loop, I don't know why, I tend to loop it around an uneven number, just out of habit, so that's 3. That's 4. We'll give it one more, which is 5. Okay, there we go. We'll give it 5 right there in the middle. Okay, so you got 5 of them. Now, if I'm going to cut it off, and I'm going to make sure when I cut it, I hope you can see this, when I cut it that I can catch the middle. Here's the cut on one side. I'm going to cut it over on this side, so I'm sure to have the middle in both of them, of both ends when I tie it in the middle. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the middle here, and I'm going to scrunch it up just a little bit. And I'm going to judge that it's in the middle. Right about there. Yeah, that looks about right. So take another little piece of ribbon, that little one I was talking about, and I wrap it around, and I tie it in a knot around the middle. There, okay. Now if you look at this, it is about in the middle. I think maybe I'm going to just move it over just a little bit here. There. Now if you look, you've got all of your loops are the same size. So you don't have to do that. One goes left, one goes right, one goes up, one goes down, all that kind of stuff to make it. They're all the same size. And that's what makes this ribbon so much easier to do. Now I'm going to open it. Now from my corporate days when I was doing training, too much training was kind of started with do step A, B, and C, and then a miracle happens at the end. I'm going to try to take a little bit of time and show you how you go through and fluff this little darling, okay? So when you go, you're going to take each one out. This is what makes it so simple. And you twist this one up. You take the next one, and we're going to twist it down. The next one, you take it, you twist it up. The next one, you twist it down. The last one, you twist up. Okay? I'm going to flip it over on this side. See, there's half your ribbon already. You're going to take this one. I'm going to start with it up. Could go down, doesn't matter. Next one, down. This one goes up. This one you twist it and take it down, and this one goes up. Okay? Now you give it a little bit of a fluff. Just straighten up. All I'm doing really is straightening up. I hope you can see this. All I'm doing is straightening up the little pieces of ribbon. And you're done. That's all. Okay. Now I'm going to tie it onto my bow. I'm going to tie my bow onto my package with this. Where's the other end here? It is. Now I could have used green. I just happened to pick red, but you could use green or white on this to go with it. Gold even, because there's some gold in here. Okay. I'm going to tie it around. And because this wrapping paper's got Santa, North Pole, Santa Claus, Believe, all that kind of stuff on it, and it's for my granddaughter, I'm going to give her a Santa Claus. I just bought these at the dollar store. I think they were 2 for $1 or 2 for $1.25. And I'm going to tie it on. So it hangs off the side. That's your ribbon. Simple as that. It's exactly the same one here that I used on this one as well, on my lamp. Same thing. I do them all like that. I'm going to do a couple more videos. One on Herman's Home of difficult packages. So I have somebody operating the camera for me. And I'm going to do one on a real simple ribbon besides this one. And I might do the bigger, fancier ribbon as well, like one with 2 colors. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you liked it, okay? Have a good day. Bye-bye.